what's up, y'all? It's your main man, Jay Sands. Sands on Sports, hip hop and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again, back with my main man with the game plan, Elder Sensei. What's going on, my brother?
What up, man? What up?
Oh, man, I'm just chilling. Hey, I just got back from Florida. I was down there by, I didn't go to Rolling Loud, but I was down there next to it. So, you know, I caught a little Rolling Loud after show on the plane, you know, with the ratchetness. But, yeah, man. I'm back, man. Getting a suntan over the weekend, man.
You down there at the super spreader?
Oh, son. So let me ask you this, man. Do I need to get checked out? Do I need to get a test? I'm already vaccinated, so I'm gonna beat it anyway. But I'm just saying, you think I need to get tested?
No, I mean, if you feel all right, you good. But like, I always tell everybody, wear your mask. I mean, I already got shot up, so I didn't still wear my mask. I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Yo, they saying I'm watching Chris Como because you know when you're on trips, man, you ain't watching CNN and paying attention to the news like that. So I just got back, yo, and I seen it was like 50,000. I looked at the little chart, and the chart dipped down. Hey, guess what? That with the D variant.
Yeah.
Yeah, D variant.
My brother was like, people don't care, but they still out there like, I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me how to live. Like, yo, yeah, maybe so, but you know, y'all shit red to the motherfucker.
Hey, guess what? This is the real test right here. They gonna learn today. Cause guess what? You see them in the hospital when they say, I should took the vaccine.
Yeah, CNN got everybody on blast.
I had to do it all over again. Motherfucker, you might not have to do it all over again.
24 years old, my man had that shit. He was laid up. Talking about, I be vaping and he smoking shit too, so he couldn't even talk barely. I was like, damn. Like, that shit is real, bro. It's fucking real. They all saying the same thing. Like, I was like, fuck the vaccine. Like, yo, it's his own, but like, this dude, like, you know, wishing he had took it.
Yeah, hey, look, they be on Pete's neck about the vaccine. They be on that. I didn't know Breeze Broom was in that too, but they be on Pete's neck.
They be getting it.
Hey, look. At this point, I think Pete just be trolling. He just be like, let me see.
Yeah, I think so.
They go crazy. Yeah, man. Well, hey, check this out, man. This is episode 55, and the great 55, I can think of the Junior Seau, R.I.P. Yeah. We have my man from the Natty, Kyle David from the 5Ds.
What up?
I did my first tour back in 2001. A super rapping tour was the 5Ds. Sabotage Entertainment with Karen. It was the 5Ds. Lone Catalyst. Grand Agent.
The Claim. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Cut L.
Like 30
days. It was like, man. We were some babies then, man. It was a grip.
So Cal, man, check us out. Do me a favor, man, and give me a 20-second bio about yourself, please.
Word. Yo, I'm Kyle Davis, Cincinnati, Ohio, original crew 5Ds, went on solo career. I'm now working with a group, Sons of Silverton. Been in the MC hip-hop game now for over 20 years, and I'm all about spreading positivity, love, empowerment. That's what we do, man, so that's where we at.
Got you. Well, check this out. What are your favorite teams starting with football?
Oh, come on, man. There you go, B. You know what it is. Yeah, man, I'm a Bengals fan, man. You know, I'm a hometown Cincinnati Bengals. Who they? We're gonna see what's up this year, man. That's all I got on that.
And what about baseball?
You know, it's the Reds, man. Cincinnati, man. I mean, that's what we do
all day.
What about hoops?
Knicks, baby, Knicks.
Oh,
I'm a Knicks fan from, you know, the Oakley Starks, the Brick Mason, Ewing, dude. Chris Childs, you know, hit my man with the 2-piece. Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace, Cole. But you know, he caught it that day.
Oh man, Knicks fan.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Any hockey or soccer?
You know, Columbus Blue Jackets. Since you know, I'm a new Columbus resident.
Yeah,
I've definitely been checking them out, man. Been to a few games, man. The Blue Jackets are dope. Soccer, not so much, man. Arsenal.
Right.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Take it back overseas.
Hey, well, let me ask you this, man. What sports you play coming up in the Natty?
Well, you know, growing up, we played baseball, definitely baseball, football, basketball. Always go to the park and play with your homeboys or whatever. But high school, just baseball, football.
Okay. And can we go for your starting top five Cincinnati Reds of all time?
Absolutely, man. Start with number 5. I'm gonna go ahead and say my man Johnny Bench, Hall of Fame catcher, greats, one of the GOATs. Number 4, I got to rock with nobody. And there's somebody who's, you know, he's at the top of this list for personal reasons. Number 4 is Eric the Red, Eric Davis. Without a doubt, man. Got to put him up there. Number 3, Pete Rose. And this is my personal list. Number 2, Dave Parker, the Cobra. One of the greats. That man deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He's been kind of sick, but I'm definitely riding with him.
First of all,
man, he was a Red too in the 80s, B, and he's from the Natty. So we claim him.
Hey, look, I used to play with Dave Parker's niece and nephew back in Pittsburgh back in the day. That's a little Jay Sands fun fact. Yeah, we used to play
dope.
Like Dave Manchester.
That's dope, man. Number 1, man, Barry Larkin, man. Ken Sill, man. He's from Silverton, man. We grew up in the same neighborhood, grew up with his family, man. And, you know, I got to put him number 1, man. That's the homie right there. So, yeah, that's my top 5, man.
Barry Larkin went to Michigan.
He did.
How about that? Yo, check this out. You see, I got my Bearcat, my Cincinnati stuff on. So I got my Bearcat baseball joint on from back in the day, still fixed. And check it out, another cat that went to Michigan, Chris Sabo. Remember Chris Sabo?
Number 17, hot corner, man.
So he used to practice with us at Cincinnati. He used to practice with us. You know, some of the Reds would practice with their college team. And he would hit the ball with the metal bat so far. And again, Chris Sabo was like, oh man. Yeah. But like we would practice, we would have baseball practice on the football practice field and have a diamond at one corner. He would hit the ball all the way over the football field, all the way into the outfield of the base. So we would go a whole football field and then try to go to the outfield. Chris motherfucking Sabo, no doubt.
Chris Sabo, man. With the he had the rec specs too.
Oh man. Yeah, he was a hard ass. Yo, Cal, check this out, man. We are going out of the first quarter, and now we are entering the second quarter. Now, I want to ask you about, since, you know, this is like a sensitive, honestly, let's keep it 100. This was supposed to be Main Flow and Dante, but of course, Main Flow and Dante are AWOL like a motherfucker, so, but it don't matter, because that's why I hit my man Cal David up, you know what I mean, because he was going to be the co-host. But now he is we can interview him, and I want to hear about the history that you know of Natty hip hop, man. Let us know, cause you know, Midwestern hip hop, man, it gets some respect from some of them groups from back in the day. So just break down some of the history as it pertains to Cincinnati with you.
Definitely, man. I remember the first Natty artist that I remember seeing on wax was Drac Not Whack, and this cat he did an album cover in front of like Fountain Square, which is a main part of downtown Cincinnati. And this was back in like 87. And I saw that and was like, man, this is crazy. I want to make an album cover. But then, you know, it's a lot of artists out of Cincinnati, man. Definitely Dante, man, Flow, Move. You know, you got to big up Move. Yeah. They are definitely, you know, they've always made dope music. They always been the homies. Man, Flow looked out for 5Ds. And they all did. Just the whole crew, man, everybody. And then, of course, you know, High Tech, legendary. You know, I don't say less about that dude. Yeah. You know, of course, you got you know, the 5Ds representing. You got my man, you know, Dibs. You know, he's one of the Home Skillet. Home Skillet, DJ Digby, right?
Yeah.
King Solly. You know, it's a lot of cats. Animal Crackers. You know, it's just the list goes on, man. It's a lot of you know, cats and gun stuff.
Dose One.
Oh yeah, Dose.
Yeah, man. The Natty had a real ill scene in the early mid '90s that was spearheaded by Mood getting their deal with TBT, and from there just opened the flood. Like all of us kind of got on from that moment right there. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Well, you know, Buka, you know, much love to y'all, man, because y'all are the reasons why 5Ds was even on wax. So I appreciate that. You know, Blue Light Special. You know what I'm saying?
Like special, damn right. That's how it's supposed to go down. Sensei, what's going on? My man Kyle, he okay, he back in action.
He's like, I'm still here.
Okay. Well, yo, this is what I want to ask you, man. Where the hell's Fat John at?
Yo, that's everybody want to know. Hey, Fat John is chilling, man.
Yeah.
You know, he doing his thing, man.
Okay,
you know,
he's still.
really...
Oh, hey, look, this is all I want to know. He's still with us, right?
Yeah, he's doing good, man. He's doing good, man. We we chop it up via, every now and then via email, what have you. But yeah, dude is cool, man. Pace Rock, I holler at him. He's doing good, man. Sonic, all of us, man. Everybody's healthy.
You remember getting kicked out of Ghent, Belgium?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember that, man.
You broke the hotel door.
Yeah, that's wild.
And Sensei, we got police escort out the city.
Wow.
Yeah, that was definitely next level, man.
You know, Karen was freaking out.
I know she was.
Hey, they say the creator look after what? Fools and idiots and kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was a little bit of both. So, hey, couldn't do that shit now, though.
Hell no. The cameras, hell.
You won't come home.
Boy,
hell.
He ain't coming home. Yeah. So, yeah, that was crazy, bro.
So one of the big events in the Natty is the Jazz Festival. Can you tell us how if you had never experienced the Cincinnati Jazz Festival, not just the event, but all the stuff that went around, like it was like Freaknik and the Natty, man. Can you explain to the people a little bit about the Cincinnati Jazz Festival?
Definitely. So, the Jazz Fest is it's a regional event, really. It's an opportunity from Detroit, Indianapolis, Cleveland. So people from all over the area come to Cincinnati for a weekend to hear R&B, hip hop, so you get a little Jill Scott, you know what I'm saying? You might get some Kim, you might get some Erykah Badu, you're definitely gonna get Frankie Beverly and the Maids, you know what I mean?
Frankie Beverly and the Maids.
Yeah. So, they come every year, Joy and Pain, you know what I mean?
Joy and Pain, man, you hear that through the whole city with Frankie Beverly.
Yeah.
Talk about the whole Natty. Joy.
Yeah.
And Pain.
Pump it up. Hey.
Turn it up.
You're gonna get Frankie Beverly at least, you know what I'm saying? That weekend you get it. So, but it's what's up, man. It allows everybody to see the Natty come out, and it allows the Natty to, step out a little bit. Yeah, and get a chance to see other cities too, man. Because get out of the Natty's mindset a little bit.
Yeah. Well, hey man, that's been awesome to catch up on the Natty. Again, the Blue Light Special. That was some vinyl that we put out on Land Speed back in the day. You were on the Blue Light. Hold on, Kyle. You were on the Blue Light Special, bro?
Nah.
I didn't think you was on the Blue Light Special.
Nah. That was Fat John Pace Rock.
Yeah, exactly.
And then,
exactly.
But they had the Rock Rule, the Rock Rehab.
Yeah.
That shit was dope, man. It was a really dope. It's still a classic, timeless record. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, man. Well, check this out, man. Let me get the horn together. You hear the horn? That means we are going out the second quarter, and we're going to go into halftime. Now, halftime, we're going to jump into this thing that goes on every 4 years called the Olympics. I didn't think the Olympics were going to be going on.
I knew you were going to bring this shit up.
You know what I'm saying? So, but guess what? First of all, how did KD and Lillard lose, man? Say how they lose.
I mean,
man.
I'll tell you how they lost. Years of M1 and years of basketball tours going back and forth to Europe, where these motherfuckers done caught up to the game and they play like we do. It ain't no more how that shit looked when Jordan and was playing, making these niggas look like high school cats playing ball. So this shit is different now, and it shows in the way that they play in the NBA. And now is equal. And also, I don't think these dudes take it as seriously as in the past. They playing 82 games or whatever, trying to be in the playoffs and champion and all this, shit like that. So I think that a lot of these dudes, I don't think they take it into consideration this part of what the Olympics are, rather than them filling in for somebody who didn't want to play or somebody that got hurt or got cold. You know, and they laxed about a lot of shit when they go to, you know, it's like how people look at hip hop. We go over there, they like, oh, I think, man, they know what the hell is going on. So in now basketball terms, is the same way, and they've caught up. And there's no way that they, you know, is not saying you don't understand it, but it is what it is. And these dudes are trying to beat them. Yeah, they're not trying to let them be embarrassed. They're not like, nah, we're going at you.
They shot.
I forgot what player said that, but they said that these guys don't play for their NBA team like they play for their flag. Like they play for their flag on some extra
right.
But it's like
it matters to them.
With college ball, you know what I'm saying? I always say, when you see dudes playing high school and college football and basketball before they get to the NFL, these dudes be playing their heart out. Some of them don't get, they don't get hurt as much in college. I won't say that, but they seem to, you know, they play all their years. And they play for that school, and they're not getting paid. They trying to win the damn championship, Rose Bowl, this bowl, that bowl, and these dudes ain't getting paid, you know. So now you get in the NFL, you thinking about your body, you thinking about, you know, your agent, you thinking about how much money you're gonna make per year and what you can get incentive in your contract. So now you ain't even think, there's no more spirit. Now you just business.
Yeah.
So you ain't even having fun no more.
Any thoughts on Simone Biles dropping out, leaving the
same shit with her?
Yeah, man, she did what she had to do, man. She's a business. You know what I'm saying? Her body is part of her brand, and she's not. If it's not working to go out there, she's already proved. She ain't got nothing to prove. You know what I mean? She got all the records, bro. She already got all the records.
It's another side to it for me though too, because when you look at the Olympics and you look at, I mean, like, I can understand if they're not into it. I guess it was like the NBA bubble last year, but you still, like, even if there is a crowd there, and if it's just you there, you still got to do that floor exercise, because the crowd is not giving you the skill to do the thing. It's you focusing mentally on what you got to do. Yeah. Because what people got to understand with the pressure that they putting on these girls, you know, and some of them, they just focusing on the fact that she's black and she can do that. So it's like always black girl magic. She gonna do. I'm like, yeah, but when you get put up on that pedestal and you got to perform all the time like that, guess what? It's all right if you fuck up, if you slip, if you fucking fall down and you hit your knee. Guess what? That's part of the Olympics. That's part of this whole shit. You know, exactly. So like, at the same time, don't quit though. You know what I'm saying? Because it make you look like a slow loser. You got all your girls on the team right here, not as good as you. Whatever dreams they had in their mind, them shit's gone now. You ain't in it no more. So it's almost like the girl running the track. You know what I'm saying? I know your grandmother died, but it could have. I would rather you had probably took a motherfucking nip. That's the
right.
Then you smoke an L, because when you're so conscious of the fact that you said you knew what you were doing, now you know you're throwing everybody that helped you train under the bus. And it's easy for I'm looking on Twitter, everybody saying this, you know, you can sit down, you good, you got like, yeah, but that's the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? How many, like, remember the girl that fucked her ankle up in the Olympics that year? And she had to still do that pommel horse shit. She had to still run down there with that fucked up ankle, do the flip and land and stick it. And they won. So it's like, when you think about shit like that, that's when you know somebody mentally focused. Look at your boy, PG for the Clippers this year. Last year,
playoff.
That nigga crumbled under pressure last year. This year, that's what I said to myself.
Stepped up.
Even if the Clippers don't go, I'm clapping for this dude because he went all the way as far as he could, even with Kawhi Leonard going down. Yeah. He showed a lot of heart this year where he didn't last year. Where if you fuck up, man, because they put pressure on y'all, because last year they said y'all was supposed to win. It's okay if you didn't make it. Don't kill yourself, because then you committed with everything else. No, your performance just wasn't that good. So with this girl, it's easy for all of us to say, no, it ain't no comeback next year. Even 4 more years, you're gonna be older. The Olympics gonna be, you got all these other girls gonna be behind you. Now you're gonna be the OG for real. So like with her taking herself out, I feel like it's kind of unfair to the team, because she's saying like, yo, I'm gonna watch y'all now. Like, honestly, I think like you should go home.
Yeah.
Because what's the point? That's like having a good quarterback on the sideline. Who was that? Jay for Chicago. Who's that? Yeah, Kirk Butler, it worked.
Jay Cutler.
Oh man,
Like, you hurt, nigga, what's up? Your knee, all right? They like, you look like you just go back out there. He was like, nah, they don't know what's wrong with him. He knows it hurts, but
he knows something. You're right.
like, you look like you all right.
Yeah. Peace, man. Flo, what's it there? What's up, man? Flo in the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, what up?
What up?
My brother, Jermaine.
I see Elder Sensei. What up, man?
Yeah.
No.
We just having a little Olympic conversation. Yo, one last thing though, man. Your man, do y'all know who Cleet Keller is, right?
Who?
Cleet Keller. He's a fencer for the Olympic team.
Yeah.
No, he's a swimmer. He was part of the July 6th people who went in the Capitol. He went in the Capitol with them whiteys. He on the Olympic team right now, so they tripping about Shorty smoking, where this white boy actually went into the Capitol with the invasion, the Mad Lib invasion they had. Yeah, they got him on a Fox though. He was with all the Trumpers.
Wow.
Running the Capitol. Now he's, you know what I mean, he's over, he got a gold medal in swimming. He already got his gold medal. So yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That part. So yo, we gonna bust it down real quick. My man Flo getting his water in, no doubt. So Flo, check this out, man. Where you at? How you doing, man?
Bro, I'm here in Mexico, man. I'm doing great, man. I just woke up from a nap, you know.
Yeah.
I'm in Mexico.
Push that.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, can you give me a little 20-second bio about yourself, bro?
Okay, bro. You know, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, from the group Mood. We came out in the late '90s, man, with High Tech.
Yeah.
The name of our album was called Doom. It's a word spell, move backwards. You know what I mean? It's High Tech did most of the production on it. It was Talib Kweli's first look into the game. You know, we formed the Wanna Battle crew off of that.
Yeah.
Jay Sands, you know, you part of the Wanna Battle, Lone Catalyst, 5Ds.
Yeah.
Who else, man? We know we got a whole crew out of Cincinnati, man. So
Yeah.
we
just named Kyle. We just named a bunch of them. Yeah.
Right. Hey, solid.
J. Rawls, you know, everybody.
Right.
You know what it is. We deep out of Cincy, man.
Yes. Well, let me ask you this, man. What are your favorite teams starting with football?
Football, I had to go with the Bengals, man. I keep it easy. You know what I mean?
What about baseball?
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna pick the Browns.
Man.
So you go with the big red machine.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what about hoop?
What was that? A hoop?
What about hooping?
I mean, I love the Knicks, man. You gotta. I mean, no, not the Knicks, the Nets. My bad.
Okay.
I'm fucking with
You're not hitting the new Nets.
Yeah. With the Harden trade and all that.
Yeah. I mean, the Bucks did their thing, though. Obviously, man, that was a good series, man.
Yeah. So what sports you play coming up in the Natty?
I played basketball for a little bit. I played football.
Okay.
Basketball was one of those things where I showed up in the freshman year, and it was 50 people that could do what I could do, man. So
yeah, but you got height though. You about 6'4", 6'5". You got height.
6'3", man. But you know,
okay.
I went to West High though. They was coming in from everywhere in the city, man.
Yeah. Got you. Well, hey, let me ask you this, man. What was it like? We're starting the third quarter. This is starting the third quarter, man. So we're going to go on the main flow part of the show. What was it like getting signed to TBT? How the hell did that happen?
Oh, it was like one of them stories where you're trying to get a record deal, man, and it's just like feels like once in a lifetime type thing, man. I felt like you remember that cartoon with the little flea? They used to run around with the record, trying to put it on and shit, trying to play the record. I feel, that's how it was, man. And, we got lucky, man. Just kept being persistent. And I tell people nowadays, man, like whatever you want in life in general, you gotta have that type of that type of drive, the drive we had to get a record deal. You know what I mean? Just wouldn't be denied. We always driving to New York, putting demos together. You know, running into the right people, running up in the offices like the flavor unit management.
Yeah.
And things like that, man. So I mean, getting the deal was it was dope, man. It let us know that you know, all the hard work paid off pretty much.
Yeah, we always thought it was big. So yeah, man, definitely salute to that. And I'm gonna run through this quick though, man. And you had a major deal, but then you guys actually went to the indie route too. You guys are probably one of the first groups that had major deals and then did some indie work as well. You know what I mean? So what was that like? You know, and actually you guys were indie, major, then indie. You feel what I'm saying? So what was that transition like?
That transition, I mean, for us, it kind of slowed us down because we had a lot of momentum going. And then once we got a deal, it felt like we had to wait around or be on someone else's schedule. And then that was around the time Ruckus came along, and they were showing how they really do it independent. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then by that time, we felt like we was kind of not stuck, but we were signed to TVT, Blunt Recordings. When one of the best underground labels comes along, Ruckus, and then they kind of keep everything going with, you know, with the Black Star Project. They had who else they had? They had your boys
Brick City Kids.
Yeah, and then
that was early. That was their first record.
Yeah, that's their first record.
yeah. And what's the white kid rapper that's down with your boy from Mike
LP at Company Flow. Company Flow.
Yeah, Company Flow. That's back in those days. Bam, Sadiq.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you caught a plane and it took you out to LA and you got to a little acting, man. So how did that develop and what have you been doing with that?
Oh yeah, that was really, man, I feel like I was one of those dudes that always felt like rappers should stay in their lane. You know, I liked too many rappers that was actors, besides like Ice Cube and a couple other ones. But I was doing a show with Talib one day and he didn't come out for autographs. I came out and I met somebody from the Donners Company, a dude named Jimmy Kleiner. So I stayed in touch with him and I took some classes after that. He was the kind of a guy who was telling me not to be an actor because you don't really have no control over it, you know what I mean? You just kind of like a puppet. But I took some classes, man, and I got the acting bug. So I worked on Fear the Walking Dead. I did maybe four or five movies in the last couple of years. I'm working with Robert Beaumont right now on a movie called Deep Stage. And I just finished a movie called Hustle Down.
Yeah.
So I'm working, man, on, you know, just different aspects of the game, man. I think that's the elevation of artists from my era.
Yeah. And I mean, you're out there in that West Coast lifestyle. You know, I seen you on the Instagram. You got the 6-pack, all that. You living healthy. You know what I mean? So how important is that healthy lifestyle for you? You know, just to, hey, we getting up there, man. We trying to see another 2030. You feel me?
Yeah, just competitively, man. Just to know you have things going on in the future, man. Things to look forward to, man. You know what I mean? I look at it like, you know, certain people get it earlier than others, man. You know what I mean? It's like Nipsey said, it's a marathon. It's a triathlon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not where we started in this game, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta have longevity. So, man, you see different artists falling off, man. Rest in peace to a lot of artists, man, over the last couple of years, man. Like.
Yeah, last couple years, last 6 months.
Yeah. Facts, man. Facts.
Yeah. Well, hey, check this out. We're gonna stay right there. All right. Sensei got a podcast at 8:30. So that's the end of the third quarter.
I want to say peace to y'all.
Hey, Sensei, before you go.
After that.
Hey, before you go, Sensei, man, this is the fourth quarter, and he brought it up. Man, the first time you heard Biz Markie, please let me know.
Wow. Okay. Shit, man. Like on the radio, it was a Friday night. I was listening to Molly and Mr. Magic, and I remember when that shit came on. I remember looking at my radio, and I was just staring at the shit because I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. The beep, beep, beep. I mean, I heard them make music with your mouth. I mean, like, but all these records were being played at the same time because that was the same. But that shit, man, when I heard that, I was like, yo, why do that record sound like that? But like, sampling was still kind of early.
Yeah.
Hear him loop all that shit up, and you know, I think the best part of that record for me was listening to Dub, like even with no words in it.
Ooh,
I enjoy that record the same way. So it's like, it was a strange thing. And then Biz was in Jersey a lot. He lived in Jersey. I got a story, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Biz lived in Newark on Halsey Street. I remember one time he called me, and he invited me and Tame to his house to eat dinner. He made us a steak dinner, broccoli, rice. My man took us upstairs. He showed us like all his sneakers. We was in the room like, God damn, this nigga had mad records, like 45 everywhere, and was just like so into just picking me and Tame's brain because he knew us from rocking with Cool B.
Yeah.
So, and he knew we knew Redman. So it was like he was, you know, taking Red everywhere with him. You know, that's when he did the Monticello Park freestyle, which is famous now. And, you know, I guess he was like, let me see what these dudes about. And he liked me and Tame. And, you know, it felt good to be recognized by him. You know, coming him having roots in Jersey, rocking with Cal, I mean, like hard. My man DJ Backspin was one of his good friends, and we used to go around with him. And Biz was a good guy, man. You could say he was one of the more regular dudes. You know what I'm saying? In hip hop that you could really say was not on that star shit. Even though Biz was the best of the best, cars, jewelry, yeah, he was on it, but he was a regular dude.
Yeah. Sensei, man.
Go on that note.
Hey, man, much love on you. Hey, your next two podcasts, man, knock them joints out the park,
Good job,
man.
brother.
We got on the way out. I'll rap to you.
All right.
Hey, I'll see you down here this week in DC.
Yeah, I'll be down there. Right. Don't be talking all that shit. Now you're gonna see me. I got 2 days out here.
Hey, yo. So, Cal, back to you, brother. Can you tell me the first time you heard Biz Markie, please?
The first time?
Yes. If you remember.
Man, it was, I was thinking about that when you were talking to Sensei, man. I was thinking, hearing Nobody Beats the Biz on the radio.
Yeah.
Just hearing that and wondering who that was and how could I hear it again, you know what I'm saying? So it was like all out mission trying to hear Nobody Beats the Biz. You know, Nobody Beats the Biz. Like it was all about hearing that record again. And when I finally heard like 88.3, I used to rock in Cincinnati on like Thursdays and like 3:30 or whatever. They played it and I was like, oh man, this is crazy. El Marco and man, I forget my other dude's name, but I remember El Marco. So yeah, when he played it, I was like, it's Biz Markie. And then that was it, man. That was probably the first time I remember hearing dude.
Gotcha. What about you, Flo? What about you? First time you heard Biz?
Bro, I don't remember the first time I heard Biz, man. I just remember, man, I just remember like Nobody Beats the Biz as far as just the era, you know what I mean?
Yeah, era was tough.
But I'm tripping because I didn't know that was Fat Nigga, man. What's up, bro?
Hey, what up, bro? That's crazy. What up, man?
Hey, look. I've been political correct since me and Cal been kicking. I've been political correct. I haven't called him Fat Nigga the whole time we've been kicking.
I've
been
hey, niggas who know me ain't no fat nigga. So
hey, bro,
it is what it is.
I seen. I was like, yo.
It's been a grip, man. I see you doing good, man.
Yeah, likewise, brother. That's crazy.
Yeah. You know, hey, like I said, one person missing Dante, but I get Dante on that episode, bro. You know what I'm saying?
On here looking at cages and shit. This nigga, I thought he did.
Yeah.
I chilled out a little bit, man. You know, trying to live healthy too and shit.
Yeah,
you know what it is?
everybody,
man.
Jim, hey, look, ain't no fat old people. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Right.
get it or get out.
Yeah, facts.
True
So
indeed. True indeed.
me, the first time I heard Biz, I was in Columbus in high school. We left for lunch. We ain't allowed to leave for lunch, but we left for lunch. I think we got some MD or something, and then whoever was driving was playing Pickin' Boogers. Pickin' Boogers was like, I think that was the Make the Music or Pickin' Boogers might have been the first bit, my introduction to Biz, and I couldn't understand it, and I was like his #1 fan. I didn't even like Big Daddy Kane because there wasn't no room for Big Daddy Kane. I like Biz Markie. I knew all the rhymes. I didn't even know he wasn't writing his rhymes back then. It didn't matter. That was Biz Markie. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just remember being in that car and wondering what the hell is he playing. And I just, like I said, ever since then, man, I was the biggest. The first 2 Biz Markie albums. Come on, man. The Mudfoot.
Yeah, dude. I need a haircut and shit, yo.
Yeah. Like Biz, he did get jammed up for samples, but he was like one of the first dudes I remember, like kind of like bringing in, like I'm thinking, like, how did he get Mudfoot from? I'm wondering how he got Mudfoot from the cartoon.
You remember what year that was?
It was around. I was in high school, man, so it had to be 88, 89, around that time.
All right.
Yes. So it was just crazy, man. So I don't know. I again, Biz Markie. I got a record with Biz Markie. Never met Biz Markie, and tried to find Biz Markie my whole life to get him to sign it. You know what I'm saying? And just never got to bump into Biz, man. But Biz,
hearing dude on Super Rapping, man, just knowing that he was on that record was like that blew my mind, man. Like, yo, I'm on the album with Biz.
Yeah.
Never met dude, but
it's crazy. I seen Biz probably a couple days before I seen you, Sans, in DC when I came for the DMC contest.
Yep. He down here.
Yeah. He did LA.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he did DC though. I don't know if he was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was there for the for those battles.
No. He lived down here. I think Aberdeen. I'm not sure, but he lived in the DMV area, so he was always at events popping up, Biz DJing. I never, like I said, it ain't never happened to me. I never pop up anywhere to see Biz DJing, but he did that a lot in the DC. You know what I mean? Shout out to DJ Cool too. I gotta reach out to DJ Cool. Shout out to DJ Cool too. Definitely, man. Definitely. So yo, that right there is the end of the fourth quarter. The end of the fourth quarter. The game's over. We might do a little overtime though, real quick, because Cal, can you please tell? Because Main Flow don't even know. Check it out. Main Flow.
What's that?
Main Flow just about to rapping. Main Flow just know I be rapping. Main Flow don't even know what's about to go down.
What? Hold on. Wait a minute. What did he just say?
I said Main
I
Flow.
don't know, man. He said you don't know what's up.
Main Flow don't know me for all this right here.
Oh yeah. Facts.
Yeah, Cal.
What up?
Let Main know about the new project you got going on, please. You know what I mean? Explain what we got going on.
Well, yo, man. So, you know, Sans, man, True Sans, my man. He sent the beats. Sent about 3 packs of beats. And
nice.
So, man, you know, over the pandemic, you know, so we just started working on this project, man. So we knocked out about 20 joints, and we got a new album coming out, which you know, will be out momentarily. So yeah, it's good, man. It's, you know, dope, boom bap, hip hop. You know how we do, man.
And what's the name of it?
That's a great question, man. Right now, we're working on a few different titles, man. But
okay.
Black Empowerment is what's leading the race right now. Black Empowerment.
Yep.
So
yeah, Cal David got a whole album produced by me coming out, and I'm
yes,
actually excited about it because I put a lot of fucking time in producing it.
Yeah, it's dope, man. You did your thing, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. So you
got a few features on there as well, so you know.
Man, you
looking nice.
You still got the booth in the lab?
Nah, you know what though? I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on the next couple days, man, and go ahead and, you know, quit playing, man. So go ahead, get that booth right here with the, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know?
Cause you just dropped something new, right?
What's that?
You just dropped a new video, right?
Yeah. I dropped a new video, and I got some new stuff coming too. Yeah. Which one did? Yeah, I dropped some new. Dropped some new for sure.
Okay, and what you got coming out music-wise?
Shit, I just had a power meeting with Dante, man. We working on some stuff for some soundtracks, and we want to finish the record that we're working on, and just stay consistent, man. I got a song called Borderline coming out. Josh Sun produced that. We got the video ready for that.
Okay. Big up to my man Josh Sun, definitely.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, Josh Sun, he was in.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, you know, just getting, you know, Tay, man. You know, Tay is one of the illest, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Can't deny that, man. And it's a lot of things that's gonna be uncovered coming soon, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know.
Yeah.
Gotta bridge the gap.
Yeah.
Some of the old, you know, and tell some of those stories, Sans.
Hey, look, check it out. If you don't tell your own story, somebody's gonna tell it for you when you're dead.
Facts.
It's true.
So
you might as well be the one to let them out.
You better tell it.
Yeah, all the technology, you can just get your stuff out there. Like I've been telling you, man, you know, I'm about to shoot a movie, man. So that's what I'm preparing for this fall, is to shoot a movie. So it's just like, if you don't tell your story, somebody else is going to tell it for you, man. So Cal, man, what's your social media so people can check out your social media? They got to get at you.
Man, I'm in a group, Sons of Silverton, man. So most of my social media goes through that. You know, you can always check me out at Sons of Silverton at Instagram, Sons of Silverton Twitter, Kyle David of Sons of Silverton. We just dropped the album May 5th. And so, you know, it's been focused on that, you know, just been making music, man. But you can always check me out, Kyle David, all one word, KYLEDAVID.
Hold on, go back, man. Sons of Silverton?
Sons of Silverton, yes, sir. Sons of Silverton.
Like the hood, like
the hood, yeah. We represent Silverton, man. You know what it is. It's like, Cincinnati. It's just, hey, man, we're the Sons of Silverton, man. It is what it is. SOS.
Wanted some clarification, man.
Yeah.
What you need to know?
I'm just saying, I might have to call my Westwood album now, man.
Hey, do it, man. Hey. Houdini's of Westwood. However you do it, bro. I mean, you know.
Wizards of Westwood.
Hey, man, you know, Silverton's the place, bro. We represent where we from. That's why I put Barry Larkin first on my all-time Cincinnati greats, man.
I got you.
Yeah.
He's a son of Silverton, man. Roger Starbuck comes from Silverton. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta represent, man.
Here, man. Now you messed up everything up, man. Why you gonna add him?
I hated to do it, man. I was always reluctant to throw his name out there, man. But it's true.
Dallas quarterback.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy from the '60s and shit. The Navy dude.
I never knew that.
Yeah, man.
Put that in there. I never knew he was.
Who from who?
Silverton.
No, who?
Roger Starbuck. So
I didn't know he was from there.
Yeah, Roger. I mean, you know, he's whatever. But Barry Larkin.
That one, Sans.
Hey, Roger Starbuck a G. Shit. Yeah, you can give it up to him. Shit,
he got the go. Hey, he got the bus. He got the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gold jacket. He got the gold jacket.
Yeah, he was nice.
Hey, I just want to get your opinion on this, man. NFL, they're going to camp. They're starting, man. So, you know, they're saying the AFC North going to be the toughest division, man. And we all know that the Steelers has always been the toughest team, the best team, the most gangster team, the most supreme team, the most dominant team ever in the AFC North, man. So, what you think? I mean, are they even showing up for camp?
Come on, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Y'all got Najee Harris. That was a good pickup. Yeah. But the quarterback is like 70. Dude is past his time. Wasted time on Haskins. And I mean, Juju's unreliable. So the Bengals, we got a young roster.
Haskins got beat up by a shorty. I mean, I'm not making fun of him. Yeah, he got beat up by a shorty.
Come on.
Yeah.
So I think the Bengals
I got a question for y'all.
Yes,
will
sir.
still finish in third.
Did we just see your boy from New England go to Tampa
Yeah,
and win it?
Go.
because he's the
Go.
man.
Did we just witness that?
I don't even like him. He's the man. I don't like him. He's the man.
You gotta respect it, man. You
He's
gotta
the
respect
man.
Or was that an illusion?
He can
That
come
shit
to my
look
crib. Hey, look, he can come to my crib and take a poop, but don't use spray. He's
Straight
it.
up.
Fucked up, man.
That's
Fucked
a
up,
bad
man.
motherfucker.
Hey, he took AB with him too, man.
Yeah.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
And
Want him a ring.
What?
Yeah.
And so he let that dude, like, that was basically a testament. Dude got to talk that shit, go through that, whatever he went through, and then come out and do his thing.
Yeah.
That's nuts, right?
It's going to be interesting to see what they, like I said, Aaron Rodgers, he just showed up at camp today and he was mad. So it's going to be an interesting football season, man. But guess what? This motherfucking virus coming back like the motherfucking return of the Jedi. So guess what? You never know if shit going to get shut back down. I mean, honestly, man, this is just life, man. And one thing I know about life, since I met both of y'all, it hasn't been predictable one day. So who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, the COVID numbers is going up, you know what I mean? And yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see, man. We
Man,
gonna
Take that shit.
Man, you've been doing this, man.
Yeah.
And Sands Sports.
Sands on Sports started in 2008 and took a break for about 3-4 years. Back at it, probably be doing this from the casket. Zoom.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I've been working with Warren Sapp. A lot of Hall of Famers. Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, Dante.
Yeah. Hey, my bad. Hey, man. Tell me who you working with again. See, that's why I don't like your name, Jermaine, my name, Jermaine, because I hit Jermaine and muted. I wanted to mute myself from a sneeze. I ended up muting you.
Hey, that Jermaine shit is some bullshit, man.
Hey, look, we supposed to been to do a whole Jermaine album called Jermaine.
Hey,
yeah. We get J. Cole.
About that name, bro.
Jermaine Dupri and shit.
Yeah.
You like
that
name, bro? Like,
oh yeah. I have the Jermaine Jackson Jermaine album. I have it on vinyl somewhere here, but yeah, I do have it. Yeah, so we can jack his cover and all that. The Jermaine album, fuck them up. They be like, what? Yeah, Jermaine. Niggas about 30 of us.
Ain't mad at that. There's a dude that's working with Michael K. His name is Jermaine. I was hanging out with them a couple weeks ago.
Look, check out. Let me ask you this: when you were growing up, you were the only Jermaine you knew till you was like 18.
Facts.
Now,
I had to be around other Jermaine. I hear my name. I'm like, I feel.
Oh man, there's 15 Jermaine in the motherfucking Applebee's, nigga. Hey man, check it out, man. Please let us know your social media, man, all that stuff, so people can get at you, pop some verses, because we still slinging bars. Just 3 badass rappers right here with bars. You know what I mean? How do you flow, man?
Let's go at Main Flow. Instagram and my YouTube was Main Flow Music, man. You know, I'm from the and then Mood. You know, Mood. Just look up Mood. Yeah. Flow. That's it.
Hey,
keep it simple.
Legendary.
Hey, look, we met at a jazz festival, I believe, in 1995. We met at a jazz festival, and we've been friends ever since, man. And we've been kicking, you know what I'm saying? We still here, man. So that's the dope part about it, man. So, yo, with that being said, I'm Jay Sands. That's Main Flow. That's Kyle David. And this Sands on Sports, and we out. Yo, shout out to Elder Sensei too. He gonna be down here in DC this weekend. We gonna get